congratulations on your wonderful new life that has made you so utterly happy. Have you had sufficient fun lording it over me?
Mary,
I'm shocked to even recall my name. Hasn't it been overwritten by your bliss with the incomparably dull windbag Collins?
Mary, he's been good to me.
Yes, I've heard. I've heard nothing else, actually. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. No one ever cares to stay long around me, but I would have thought that you would understand and at least extend a response.
Lower your voice.
As if anyone's ever heard me! I was trying to protect you!
Heavens, Mary, I was trying to spare you.
Oh, that's rich. If you had meant to spare me, why did you ask me here? Why did you specifically ask me here and then talk of nothing but your perfect bliss with Mr. Collins? That's not rhetorical, Charlotte. I am bewildered. Why did you ask me here? Why?
Actually, no, you haven't always been in Delaware. The only people who have always been in Delaware are indigenous Delawareans, but even they didn't start there. Even they crossed over the Bering Strait land bridge during the last ice age, but if you look around Delaware, if you actually opened your eyes and looked, you probably wouldn't see very many of them, right? And why is that? Why is that? Well, I'll tell you why that is. The reason why that is, and the reason why families like the one you come from can even live in Delaware, is because all of those native peoples were slaughtered. So, if your family has always been in Delaware, then the fact of the matter that we have to face, unfortunately hard as it may be, is that your family was more than likely contributors, and perhaps even leaders of the most atrocious genocide in American history, which means you had the blood of genociders coursing through your veins right this very minute. But even if they did that, they still had to come from somewhere. So what I'm asking is, where did your family come from before they moved to Delaware to perpetrate genocide? I was about 12, I guess. There was this boy with red hair and freckles, and I thought he was the beginning of the world, but he never paid me any mind. Then one day he was standing around with a lot of other boys when suddenly he shot over to me and he kissed me hard right on the mouth, and for a minute I was so stirred up. But then he went back over to the other boys and I heard him say, I'll kiss anything on a dare, even your old man's pig. Yeah. So I ran home and I went up the back stairs and I locked the door and I looked at myself in the mirror. And from that day on, I knew I was plain.